Hi and welcome to our first tutorial in this series of learning the basics of knitting, and then over time we're going to build up to knit a beautiful Aran sweater. So this is the very first thing we're going to be doing. We're going to be casting on. It is very basic, however it is very important that we get the tension of our cast on right, as if it's too loose or too tight, our garment is going to look either baggy, or the stitch is not, your iron stitch is not going to look right. So we don't want something like this where they're all over the place. They're like, don't mind the top ones, it's the bottom ones where we've gaps hanging down, we've spaces, we've loops. That's not what we're looking for. We're going to keep practicing. We're going to cast on and take it off and recast on. Keep practicing. Don't be in a rush to go on to the next line. What we're looking for is, we don't mind the top ones because they're going to be moving anyway, is this bottom row, that we have a nice straight line. And we'll keep working towards that as we go along. So you don't need expensive yarn, you don't need expensive needles, basics. So I always pull from the middle of the ball. That way the ball is not rolling all over the table on you and you don't have to keep pulling it. It'll just come along. I give myself a nice big tail, just to give yourself that bit of leeway when you're learning. Make a basic slip knot, pull it through. I always tie it onto my finger, just makes it easier. And then slip it on and pull it. Now don't pull it too tight, don't pull it too loose. If it's too tight, you won't be able to get your needle in. If it's too loose, your needle's going to be going all over the place. Little hack, this tail end, we don't want to be in that because it's the wrong end. I catch it in, tuck it in out your way. So basically, we're going to push in and under our needle. Right, I'm going to wrap this around, push that down with your finger, pull it through the loop to the front, pull it away, give yourself a nice big hoop, push the other needle through, and if you pull this bottom thread, it'll pull tight for you. So we're going to wrap it around, push it through to the front, wrap it around, push it down with your finger, pull it through, pull it up, go through the loop, and give a little bit of a tension to this thread here, and that will kind of pull them together for you. So wrap it around, wrap it around, push it down through the hoop, put it away, put it kind of away for you, and that'll give you the hole. Pull it in, pull it down. You're just going to keep doing that and keep practicing that over and over and over until you get a nice straight line with your tension. So I'm going to do it once more slowly. In between the two stitches, go in between, push it into the hoop, wrap it around. Hear that little click because it's gone over it. Up and down. So we're going to go again. In between the first two stitches, go in between the first two, push the needle in through that hoop underneath your stitch, wrap your thread around, kind of slide the top one over that loop that you've put on, step it over, push it through with your finger, pull it away from you, make a big hoop, stick it in and pull it. Now, make life easier. You don't have to keep taking out this needle. Keep it in the hoop. As you make that stitch, Keep your needle in the stitch. Wrap it around. Move the top needle over that bottom needle. Pull it up. Leave it there. Don't take it out. It's already in the stitch. Save yourself a step. It's in there. Wrap it around. Push it. Give yourself a little help. Push it with your finger. Pull it away. In and down. Once again, it's already in there. Wrap it around. So it's there. Wrap it around. Move the top needle over that. So it comes like that. Push it through the hoop to the front. Pull it towards you. You'll see, twist it away from you. And in. And then you'll get your nice little line. And just keep practicing over and over and over. You can get that little pull there too. Pull it up. And keep practicing that over and over for the week. And then next week we will come back and we will start knitting.